So here are a bunch of other projects.
Yeah, because it's not just Jamie and I. There's a ton of historians and community leaders that are working on different projects. We want to highlight Red Lion Roars, and that's a nonprofit that helps Red Lion by supporting festivals, music events, recreation, and arts projects. And the goal is to bring more culture to the community and promote downtown. It's completely run by volunteers and driven by people who live and care about the Red Lion area.
Yay, go Red Lion.
Yes.
Next, we're going to move up to York City. This is Yoko and Robert Enomoto, and they were tired of this garden that was at the corner of South Penn and West College. It was dilapidated, and it kind of symbolized decay and crime in the area, even though lots of lovely people live just right down the road. So they took it upon themselves to build and continue to maintain this beautiful garden that really is a beautiful oasis right in the on South Penn Street.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then we have Bob Mann, who again will be with us in our interview segment coming up, but he has work at Farquhar Park, and he continuously places fresh flowers at the interpretive plaques of the memorial for Lily Bell Allen and Henry C. Shadd. And those are two individuals that were killed in the 1969 race riots. But he's done so much more than that, and he'll be sharing that during our extra because, I mean, we could talk to him for hours about his work.
Next, we have the Fallen Firefighters Memorial. This is on Broad Street and was kickstarted by York XL. I used to be on their board, but the committee is all full of volunteers, and it remembers two firefighters that lost their lives there on Broad Street. And so there was a lot of time and effort led by Sal Galdames to install another monument and more gardens to remember these fallen heroes.
And I don't want to ruin her name, Annalisa
Gojmerek.
Gojmerek. Annalisa Gojmerek's Gardens. She's a ball of energy, and this woman, she uses that energy to bring beauty to York. She noticed overgrown plots that were all around York, so she worked with local owners and funders to install fish ponds, bee houses, murals, seating, compost, trees, flowers, and vegetables that she donated to local organizations. Many of her gardens are on the site of collapsed buildings, so those could have just sat, you know, in disrepair, but she decided to make it something beautiful. And you have to remember our fourth takeaway, sometimes these projects require upkeep, so it's not just a one and done. For example, Annalisa had to call Tom Landis from York City, and he hauls off illegal dumping like couches and garbage at these abandoned sites, as well as Belinda Nace of York City RDA, who helps with her abandoned vehicles. And it takes a lot of work, but Annalisa is willing to show up every day and get these projects done.
Yeah. We would be remiss if we didn't talk about Sam Dorm and her team at the Friends of Lebanon Cemetery up in North York, historically Black cemetery, and the amount of people that they have mobilized to continue to take care of these stones and also tell these people's stories. She's really an inspiration for me, for sure, with Pottersfield.
Yeah, Sam's amazing. And next we have Matthew Jackson with the Heart of Hanover walking trails. So Hanover has a rich history, and Matt Jackson thought it should be told to the visitors that come to Hanover. So he believed wayside markers would be the medium to tell that story to the tourists. And the Heart of Hanover Trails initiative was conceived, and the project tells Hanover's history to the world. The markers are posted online at witnessingyork.com, so you can view them online or in person in Hanover.
And last but not least, we've got Corey Wolf. He is a local resident of York, and he was tired of kind of abandoned places, not looking very pretty, frankly. So he was able to get a group of people together and paint old storefronts or dilapidated signs. So this is the AAA building that's on Market Street. Here was another old sign that a group of people have tagged, and he took it upon himself to just paint it. And he, though, knows a lot of people in the city, and he talks to a lot of people, too. It's not like he just randomly shows up and starts painting.
And he's a talented painter, which helps.
Yeah, absolutely.